Hi friends, see this is Nifty chart. Okay, so today morning I already uploaded a video on how we have achieved a 100 points target as discussed yesterday. So there is a gap actually here. I just want you to introduce to a new concept. Actually this is a gap, right? So some of you might be knowing gaps. Even there is also a 200-day moving average sitting here at the middle of the gap actually. Okay, so any weakness in this trend, okay, as of now it is only retracing, okay, in the sense the volume is getting decreased. Let me show you the volume here. So in Sherkan we have a key like shift V. If you press that key, okay, so you'll get the volume here. So initially if you see the green bars right here, the volume is good enough, okay, but later on slowly it is getting decreased, right? So normally it happens after 10:30. As of now it is 10:42. So if you closely watch, right, there is not much momentum or not much volume in even futures, okay. Whether I think so that it is trying to create a base here and move upside for another 50-100 points, okay. Else in worst case also 50 points, means 12,200 is very much achievable for it today. So but there is a gap created here. Will it fill this gap at least to the 50% right away after 11:30, or will it be range bound for some more time, like 3 more hours till 1:30 p.m. today? So for that we need to wait. But if there is any fall till this place, right, so 50% means something like, I don't think so it will fall to that point because of today's gap of very strong move and this strong candle. But at least if it falls to 12,000 also, okay, I mean 12,100, 120 also, this range I mean to say 12,105, this range also, again there is a high probability and high chance to bounce back to the highs, this highs, okay. But this trade happens only when this, whatever the current price, hits this support, because number of buyers will be sitting here and they will be waiting for one more upside move. But who will drag this price from here to here? That's the main thing here, okay. So that is the point actually, that is the concept. Means there will be an order flow at some point of time. If the momentum, if the sellers give up, buyers give up here, they are not interested to buy this price at 12,160, 170 range. So there will be the market movers, right? Market movers means basically Nifty 50 stock, okay. Nifty 50 stocks which are having weightage, if they perform very well, then still if the buyers are not there in Nifty also, the momentum will continue. But whatever the Nifty 50 weightage, top 5-6 stocks like TCS, Titan, and Reliance, okay, Infosys, all these companies are there, right? Top 5-10 companies. So if they give up, then definitely the market will touch this price. That's the main thing you need to understand, okay. If it is range bound, if even the top 5-10 stocks in Nifty 50 are also not performing and they are range bound sideways, I mean to say, then you don't need to expect the moves on either side. So as of now the candlesticks, 5 minutes candlesticks, see, okay. So just go through the top 5-10 stocks in Nifty 50. If some of them are performing very good and if their weightage is very strong on Nifty 50, then one more upside till 12,200 is very much plausible. So here taking a trade is risky, right? Definitely it's a risky, because you cannot take a trade here. That's why morning trade is very important and we need to finish off with that trade. I just want to explain you the scenario as of now, that's it. there is no entry here. Frankly, entry is here. Okay, if it falls here, you need to go for one more long, means something like risk reward ratio based upon your risk reward, 20 or 40 points, it's up to you. But once it takes off, one more leg upside like 50 points is very much possible. Okay, very risky traders only buy here to lose either side. Okay, we should not, those who learn things, they should not trade here on either side. uh, uh, and one more thing is that some will trade like once a high is formed for today. This is a high, right, for today initially around at 950 or something like that it formed. So here few guys, okay, keeping a stop loss based upon their RR, okay, for 20 points or something like that, keeping it 20 points, they'll target some 40 to 60 points downside. If the stop loss hit, okay, but their target will be this thing, understand? Else a minimum of this target, like see 1:2 means 20 points 40 points target, 1:3 means 20 points stop loss, 60 points target. So based upon that they'll trade. Taking a short trade here is okay, but here a short trade, it's already moved around something like 30 points nearly, it moved downside. So now it is trying to break the small downtrend. Okay, this bull candle if moves something upside, then we can look for an upside target. Okay, means 12,200 is confirmed. See, always remember early entry is always very good rather than in the taking an entry at the middle of the trend. You can check the volumes here. See, if anything moves above this, right, as of now this is sustain, means volumes are very low. Anything moves above this, so long trades can be taken here because momentum, means see the, you can watch it here itself. If it is moving upside, here also the volume will be increased on the long side because it's a green tick, right? So if you see a red strong tick means here you will see a red bar. But totally, and you should not depend upon the volume or you should not depend upon anything. It's something like a combination. See, for example, this is today's high. Okay, so there is an upside gap also there. Okay, this is today's gap, but there is an upside gap. So yes, so one more leg of upside is pending right now. That's why it is moving upside. So let's see whether that 90 points, okay, upside, if anything above 12,185, even if a retracement comes also, it will hit this target. Now the buyers should hold actually. If the buyers are holding means the target will be achieved on the upside. So taking a trade for 15 points now above that 185 is okay. Above 185 only, not now. Above 185 you can look for that 12,200 because there will be the stop losses actually. Okay, a lot of stop losses will be there. So you can call that stop loss hunter. Okay, so those who buy there, all those stop losses will be gone. I think you are able to watch now. See, now what happens, generally the sellers will try to push more money on the short side because if anything happens, once the momentum starts on the upside, they know that all their stop loss is gone, even although all their profits which are already moved from 185 till 157 also gone, and even the price also move much more higher side. Even if they try to cover also, in the sense even if they add more and more on short side also, it will be gone actually. Let's see on which side price will. Volume, see, even this green tick also touched this place and it didn't move above. Once a green tick, okay, green bar moves above this, we can see a confirmed long actually. This much time sustaining at that place means it's there is not much movement, right? If you see, okay, so actually We just waited for so long, but you can see the downside trend as well, right? The volumes are very range bound. This happens normally. This is today's Tuesday, and after 11:30 or 1:30 only again we can expect market, but slowly a range bound trend on either side, means on the upside or downside, that will happen. That's for sure, it will happen, but we can't wait such a long time here. Okay, thank you, and I'll come up with few videos, okay, today only. Just wait for them.